The other thing that's been winning, of course, is the weather. It's just been so fantastic outside. But because tomorrow's Halloween, or as David would call today, Halloween Eve.
There you go.
Wouldn't you?
You know me.
Would. I know you would. We're going to start out with a Halloween forecast because it's looking really, really good. Nothing spooky about the weather at all. It will become mostly cloudy, though, during the day tomorrow, but just high, thin clouds. And in a way, that'll add a little bit of drama to the sky because the moon, while not full, it was just full a couple of days ago on Saturday. So it'll still be a big, bright moon, rises about 7:30, and with the high clouds, it'll just give it a little bit of a Halloween look, I think. Temperatures running from about 50 around sunset down into the 40s by the time the little ones are heading home. Okay, out of the coast right now, not a cloud in sight. Amazing weather, 58 at Cannon Beach, but it was warmer than that in several parts of the state. It's 59 out in Hillsborough right now, and there were 60s on the map today, but we started with 20s in some spots, like Vancouver 29 for the third morning in a row, dipping into the 20s there. Salem 30, Portland 32, Hood River 25. So it was a chilly start, but a great finish with 62 at Scappoose, 61 in Hillsborough and Portland, a little bit cooler in Hood River at 50, but you know what? With the clear blue sky, pretty easy to take. Mid to upper 50s there, and then upper 60s on the southern Oregon coast, which, by the way, reached 70 this weekend. Tomorrow morning, 35. As we go through Halloween day and you're getting ready, you'll have the sun, but then the high clouds come in later in the day, but probably too thin, too little, too late. We could make a song out of that, you know. That was already done, though, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game on that one. They didn't talk about clouds in that song, though. 60, though, by 5 o'clock, even with those high clouds. Okay, here they are on the satellite, and they are approaching us. No worries here, but the storms that come after are going to bring rain and a lot of rain beginning Wednesday night. And then Thursday, that looks like a soaker. I think we'll get a break on Friday. And then another soaker with the second atmospheric river heading towards us as we go into Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, and probably Monday as well. These are not very cold storms. They're coming from the southwest, so the snow level is going to stay relatively high, unfortunately, but the rainfall totals impressive. If we get anywhere close to what these values are, it'll be impressive. About an inch in Portland by Thursday from that first system. Then as we go into Friday night, not much from there, but from Friday night through the weekend, we're up to 3 inches. So you know, it kind of makes sense because we'll be in November, which is one of our wettest months of the year. So we'll see if we get off to a start this wet. But again, even if we get half this much, that's a good start to our November rainfall. 61 are high in Portland today. And again, mid-upper 60s on the southern Oregon coast. In Portland right now, it's good. 59 degrees, freezing level is high, humidity is low. There were a few patches of thin fog this morning in areas that don't get the east wind. We'll see that again tomorrow. But during the day, the high clouds will increase. The coast, though, you still make the 60s tomorrow. For the valleys, another chilly night with lows in the low 30s, highs in the upper 50s. Little frost again on the pumpkins that are left out there. And then another beautiful day tomorrow in spite of the high clouds, and chilly up in the Cascades, too. Central and eastern Oregon, morning frost, but then sunny, lows in the 20s. We had lows in the single digits in parts of eastern Oregon this morning, down to 9. Burns, a couple other spots. Not as windy in the gorge by afternoon. We'll have the east wind overnight, but it's beginning to weaken. It'll really drop off during the day tomorrow. And clear and cold again tonight, and then high clouds rolling in late tomorrow. But again, too thin, too little, too late to keep us from reaching 60. And then it's cooler and wet on Wednesday and Thursday, but still up to 60 on Friday. And the weekend right now is kind of the antithesis of our last weekend. Rainy, warm, but rainy.
But you know what? First, let's celebrate that dry Halloween, right?
Yes.
When does that happen?
Yeah, no, it's last year we had like an inch of rain on Halloween. So
it was
big
miserable
difference.
to be out there.
You
with
remember
the
that? Yeah,
it was not
brutal
fun
last year. Also, we set the clocks back to standard time Saturday night, Sunday morning, so we got that going for us.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
It's a great time to live out here.